Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So many times people ask me that how to switch career into IT. So basically they are in some different career और वो लोग IT में आना चाहते हैं और काफ़ी students भी they reach out to me, they ask me how they can start a career into IT and become successful IT professional. So basically I thought of making a very small video. Again ये जो video है ये उन लोगों के लिए है जो IT में आना चाहते हैं. They can be student, they can be professional in some other field and they want to switch to IT, or they are the people who might have never worked anywhere, right? So that is ये वीडियो उन लोगों के लिए है. ये वीडियो उन लोगों के लिए नहीं है जो ऑलरेडी आईटी में है, दे नो बिट अबाउट आईटी, बिकॉज ये वीडियो जो है वो वेरी बेसिक वीडियो होने वाला है. Basically, this video is a good starting point for the people who don't know what is the IT field is and how to successfully transition into IT. So before we start, a little bit about myself. My name is Ashish Upadhyay. I am working in IT industry for more than 18 years now. I have already worked for very large corporates. I work across many countries, including India, US, Australia. I started working as an assembly language programmer. I work then C, Java, .NET, or Python. So as you can imagine, I work across a huge technology spectrum and virtually all the database. Okay, so with that, before you even think of switching into IT, a couple of points you need to consider. So first point is, are you a person who thinks logically? क्योंकि आईटी में सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि आप अच्छे कोडर हो और not necessarily that you should pursue your career in coding, but since I am coming from that background, तो ये वीडियो उन लोगों के लिए है कि जो अगर they want to grow as IT professional and who wants to code, right? Okay. दूसरी चीज़ ये है कि जैसे आपने हाउ लॉजिकली आप थिंक करते हो, तो उसके लिए क्या ज़रूरी होता है कि जैसे you have to think how your brain resolves the real world problem, but then you have to divide the problem into the smallest smaller steps, right? जैसे हो गया कि अगर आपको फाइंड करना हो कि आउट ऑफ थ्री नंबर्स which is the biggest number. Let's say for example, I am having three numbers, um, probably 35 2 and 97, right? So हमारा brain basically कैसे काम करते हैं कि we basically take the first number 35 compare with the second number which is 2, then we think is 35 greater than 2, then our brain says yes. So far 35 जो है वो लार्जेस्ट हो गया. उसके बाद हम लोग कंपेयर करते हैं 35 को 97 से, और देन उसके बाद आता है our brain thinks कि is 35 is greater than 97, and then it's no, right? So now 97 is the biggest number. So this is a very small example, but the point is we should able to uh, basically be able to think in slow motion that how our brain works to resolve the real world problem. Okay, so ये हो गया आपका लॉजिकल एबिलिटी. अनदर इम्पोर्टेंट स्किल्स जो चाहिए वो है एनालिटिकल स्किल्स. सो यू शुड बी गुड एट एनालिटिकल स्किल्स. सो अगर आप लॉजिकली अच्छे हो, अगर आप एनालिटिकली अच्छे हो, और then you are good to do some form of coding. I'm not saying hard coding, but even अगर आप लगा लो कि if you want to go into some sort of CRM technology, और अगर आपको QA में जाना है, still you have to do some bit of coding. So अगर कोई आपको बोलता है कि oh you don't have to code anything and still you will be successful in IT, mostly it is not, unless you are like deep into domain. So for example, अगर आप business analyst हो गए, और you go deep into healthcare business or finance, that's a little bit different story, and I am not coming from that background, तो मैं अभी उसमें नहीं जाऊँगा. तो तो फिर से just summarize, you should be good at logical skills, you should be good at analytical skills, uh, you should like coding. So अगर basically if you want to find out कि um, am I can I do coding, or do I like coding, or will I like coding, तो आपको क्या करना चाहिए कि you go online and start some sort of free coding course, spend 1 or 2 days there and see what you feel. right? So अगर you feel that you like coding, you are good at coding, and आपका analytical skills भी अच्छा है, you can always test your analytical skills, logical skills, जो भी online जाके you can search, and you just basically appear for the test, and then try to figure out how you score. Okay, no need to be perfect score, but at least you will get some rough idea. So yeah, so based on that, so this is some sort of personality test, right? So this will tell you if you are good candidate for IT. Okay, agar you have all three, and then if you want to start in IT, then yeah, just go ahead. Now, my two cents is people are getting confused because IT is very diverse field, right? So, uh, many people they say they feel that, oh, they can start with website programming. They go to some institute and they at the end of the day they learn some HTML skills. That is not going to be useful. Some people teach digital marketing. I'm not saying that these skills are not good, but at the same time, you have tons of competition, guys. If you want to stay ahead of competition, आपको मतलब ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी में आना चाहिए कि जो जिसकी डिमांड ज़्यादा हो और ऑलवेज सप्लाई कम हो, राइट? सो दैट इज़ द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल. तो उसकी वजह से मतलब you should you should pick up any programming language. Okay, so you can either pick up .NET, you can either pick up Java, you can either pick up Python. Okay, so ये तीन में से एक आप चूज कर लो. Any programming language would give you a job. उसके बाद the second important thing is you should pick up you should learn SQL query. Now this is very simple across the database. Mostly it is standard. So there are various database like MS SQL, उसके बाद है MySQL, Oracle. No matter what, the SQL query language or the yeah SQL will remain more or less same. So आप एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज ले लो, डॉट नेट, जावा, सी शार्प, आई मीन बेसिकली सी शार्प. आप एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज ले लो, जावा, सी शार्प, डॉट नेट या पाइथन. आप एक बैक एंड ले लो, जैसे माई सिक्वल, सिक्वल और ओरेकल. एंड देन that's pretty much it. I mean, then all you need is one cloud technology. So, uh, and I will go into in depth about all these technologies, but I'm just giving you very high level idea, right? So you can pick up any of cloud technologies from AWS, Azure, and Google. Okay, so pick these three things up. Have some very decent uh, institute that teach you all these things straight. Okay, no string attached. You should learn any of one of the programming languages, one of the database basis with and you should master SQL, and then you should know the concepts about the cloud. If you can do these three things, so if you're good at logic, if you're good with analytical skills, तो और आपको प्रोग्रामिंग अच्छा लगता है, तो ये तीन चीज़ें सीखने में आपको 6 से 7 महीने से ज़्यादा नहीं लगेगा, बिलीव मी. और उसके बाद यू शुड वर्क ऑन एनी और वन और टू प्रोजेक्ट्स जो जिसमें आप ये टेक्नोलॉजी यूज़ कर सकते हो. तो उसके बाद यू फील वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट इट. व्हाट यू कैन डू इज़, अगर you can go to any company and ask them that you're ready to work for free for 3 months, 4 months, right? अभी का मार्केट ऐसा है कि अगर आप अपने रिज्यूम में लिखोगे कि you know any of these technologies, people will chase you. But still I am telling, in the very very worst case scenario, and it is rare nowadays, ज़रूरत पड़े तो 3 to 4 months के लिए you can go and work for free. People will happily provide you free work because there is no shortage of work right now. So ये work करने के बाद you yourself will feel confident, and then you can go and start applying to any job portal. So that's pretty much it. So this is the very basic path forward to move into the IT. Now, after doing all these things, if you are not getting job, Send your resume to me. I will forward to the people whom I know, and I can guarantee in current state of market you will get job in 15 days. और contents और subjects में भी content लेके आऊँगा which I feel can add value to your life. Okay, so stay tuned. Please do subscribe. If you like video, please like. Until my next video, bye.